Hey coaches, so for today I want you to focus on creating a piece of content that's going to show the whole world that you are not perfect. I want you to do something that shows that you're vulnerable and shows that you're relatable. Because have you ever noticed that we're in this trend of everything is positive thinking, but we're so immune to it for the most part, and there's no action being taken. But you know, when you can be vulnerable, not negative, but vulnerable, because everyone's either positive thinking or they're completely negative with no aim of a solution. But if you can be vulnerable with a solution and what you did to overcome, that puts you in a very rare camp, and one that is actually more inspirational than everyone that just wants to think positive and everyone that just wants to be negative without the aim of a solution to solve their problems. So here's what I want you to do. Since we're in health and fitness, I want you to take some part of your journey from today, whether it's your workout or exercise or your eating or whatever it is. Like, I did a workout today, and I'm actually going to make my video for you on this thing. You're going to see me do it, and then later I'll go back and I'll edit that part out so I can post it. I'm actually going to put it on my timeline. And it's a topic matter that I've talked about before. One of my problems, one of my things that makes me imperfect and a little vulnerable is I struggle with my motivation to work out and to take care of myself that way. But I've got this vision that pulls me to do it, you know? But I'm going to talk about that. It's a problem. I'm going to solve that problem. Here's what I did, and here's how I feel because of it. And then I'll have my call to action. I'm going to follow the formula that I've been teaching you guys. So I want you to do a video following this format. Take some part of your journey. If you're not working out right now, then some part of your clean eating, and be vulnerable, okay? But here it goes. I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to break it down after and give you some examples of things that you could do. So here it goes. Let's see, what would I title my video? My title is going to be, I don't know. My title is going to be something along the lines of a catchy headliner title. It's going to be, I suck at motivation with my workouts. How about that? That would cause people to want to click like, what's he talking about? I thought, Tom Berkemeyer's got his stuff going on. What do you mean? He's like me? He's got his problems too? So people will want to click on it. So the title of the video is going to be something along the lines of, I suck at motivation with my workouts. So here we go. Compose my thoughts. I'm going to do my video, see if I can do a one-take video. Hey everyone. Just as the title says in this video, I suck at the motivation for my workouts, but I do them anyway. So how do I manage to do my workouts when I really struggle to get motivated to do my workouts? Well, it's the truth, man. I have never been one to be motivated to go and work out. It's really rare if I'm pumped up and like, let's work out. So here's what I do. I think to myself, I'm getting older. I don't want to grow older and dependent on medications, because I truly believe the pharmaceutical industry, they're in the business of helping me, you, and everybody else die as slowly as possible. And I do not want to make people like that rich at my expense. So I'm going to take care of myself so I don't need to be on those medications as I get older. There's also people who love me and who care about me. And I figure the best gift I can give for them is to be around, to not be dead, and to be around living well and at my best. Also, I like feeling good, and I know that if I don't work out and I don't eat clean, I know I'm not going to feel at my best. I'm not going to perform at my best. I'm not going to be my best. I will not be a better person for it. And also, consider this. I have never known anybody ever to regret getting their workout in that day and eating clean. I've known plenty of people to regret and to be riddled with guilt for not getting their workout in when they meant to, or to eat clean when they fell into the temptation of not eating clean. So those are the things that really pull me. It's that vision. It's not just a goal, but it's my life purpose. It's my vision that really pulls me to get into it. Now here's the next thing. If I have to, I will take I'll take the time that I need to get a really good warm-up going, because I've found, and everyone I talk to, it's the same thing, but if I get into the warm-up and I get, my blood is pumping and I get oxygen into my lungs and all my body systems are just alert and aroused, so to speak, you get into, and then it's like, yeah, okay, bring it. Maybe 5 minutes into the workout, into the warm-up, I'm like, okay, no, I'm really ready to go to work. And I can really put forth some intense effort, and it feels amazing. And at the end, you feel like you've really accomplished something. And in the beginning, maybe you feel more nauseated because you're shocking your body. and maybe you're doing too much too soon, but you do what's appropriate for you when you challenge yourself so that you can grow, because where there's challenge, there's growth. And you feel so good. But that's how I get through it. So can you relate to any of that stuff? And you know what I would love is if you guys would share things that you do to get yourself inspired and motivated to get your workout on every day, or to eat clean every day when you really don't want to, but you know you have to, and then you do it. So what's been working for you, reply in the comment section of this video. And I bet other people reading it is gonna benefit from your wisdom that you have to share with all of us, okay? And last but not least, if you love health and fitness like I do, and you're not perfect either, like I'm not perfect, and you want to make some money by not being perfect and by spreading health and fitness, reach out to me privately, and also share this video if you think it's valuable. If you know some people who struggle to take care of themselves every day, but they want to, but they just fall into temptation, share this video, all right? Take care, everyone. Another video is coming soon. Mwah! Okay, so there you go. I'm gonna edit that out so I can post it later today or tomorrow, probably today. Now I want you to go do your video, your own version of what I just did. But, you know, it's gonna, you have to do some self-reflection. This is part of getting to know yourself so that you can share your journey, and share it, not just sharing your journey, but to share it in a way that you're gonna connect with and relate to other people that are watching it. And as you do it, as it's really attractive and you do this every day, your videos are going to be seen, or your content, if you're blogging, it's going to be seen by more people. People are going to start sharing it more, which is going to give you more exposure. And as you get more exposure, you're going to get more friend requests from other people, and you're also going to get more people that's going to contact you about what it is that you're doing. And then you get to go through that process of sharing this with them to see if it would be a good fit for them. How cool is that? So if you're working out today, I suggest maybe you should look at sharing your workout and what you did to get motivated, if that was a struggle, or if you struggled with something else as it relates to your health and fitness, if it's a clean eating thing or whatever. And maybe on other days, you know, it doesn't have to just be health and fitness. It could be motivation to, I don't know, something, whatever it is that you're into, that you're interested in, but some days it's just really hard. Or maybe you really messed up on something, you totally effed something up, right? But here's what you did about it to overcome with, to learn from it, to grow from it, to leverage your mistake and turn it into a paycheck, or to turn it into a victory. Who knows? Something like that. One book I want to suggest right now is a book called Failing Forward. It's written by John C. Maxwell. It's one of the first personal development books that I read. And basically that book teaches you how to take your failures, your setbacks, and all those kinds of events, and to turn those into stepping stones for success. It's not just a positive thinking book. It's an actual mechanical book of telling you exactly what to do, to how to turn those things around so that you're progressing in your life, with your fitness, with your finances, with your Beachbody business, with personal life, and everything. So I highly recommend that book, Failing Forward by John C. Maxwell. And that concludes today's training, and you've got your homework. So get that done. And the piece of attraction content that you create, make it powerful. Don't just throw something up there and it's okay, because that isn't going to inspire anybody. If you need to do some research on Google to find something that's really compelling that you can relate to yourself, and start teaching from your own experiences to relate to people, and something that really grabs people, their heartstrings, you know, you really want to grab at people's heartstrings. I mean, I'm serious. And that's going to be the thing that's going to cause inspiration for people to connect their purpose to their vision, and to take action on it finally. And when they take action, you might be the person they go to then, or not, who knows. But either way, I think it's a cool thing when someone takes action. But you're so attractive, you inspired it, you could be the logical person for them to go to when they're ready. All right, that concludes the video for real. Now go out there, get your homework done, and make it something that you're really proud and happy to put out there to inspire people.